Yes, sorry. You and Mr. Odom were sitting there so quietly, I hated to then mention it.
In this courtroom, patience is running thin. A frustrated judge faces chaos as a mother fails to show up, leaving a child's fate hanging in the balance. But when shocking details of neglect and criminal charges emerge, Judge David D. has heard enough.
All right, page 4, in the matter of Kaz Alexander Bird. This is a motion to discontinue visitation and set a final hearing.
It is, Your Honor. The minor child has...
The case begins with confusion, the mother nowhere to be found, her attorney unsure if she even knows about the hearing. Meanwhile, serious allegations unfold, missed visitations, criminal charges, and a child repeatedly falling sick after every visit. The courtroom tension rises as everyone waits for the judge's next move.
Number one, the mother has not been really attending visitation much and makes excuses as to why she can't be there. She's currently got several more criminal charges while this case has been pending. She's been aloof about it. Additionally, the child gets sick after every visit, so they're having to take the child to urgent care or to the doctor, and the doctor has asked that these visits stop also. You know, that's not necessarily here or there, but the mother has a history of drug abuse. They've smelled alcohol on her at the visits, and frankly, she's not here today, so we're asking that this court grant us the ability.
You represent her, Mr. Odom.
The guardian ad litem steps forward, calling the mother's behavior sketchy. The judge, trying to stay composed, can't help but inject a bit of sarcasm. Sketchy? Is that a legal term? But behind the humor, frustration brews. The court must decide, protect the child or wait for a mother who may never return.
I'm not 100% certain what happened, Judge, but we received this motion to set. It was styled motion to set in a letter. It had a motion to set and discontinue visitation with it. I came here this morning believing this was just a motion to set. It was on my calendar as a motion to set. Ms. Honeycutt, a few days after, who represents the father, had sent out an email saying she couldn't be here and asked for alternative dates. But there's no record in my file where we forwarded this to my client, and I don't know that she knew to be here. I know Ms. Duke says that she included Ms. Bird on the certificate of service. I've talked to my assistant about it this morning after I realized there was more than just a motion to set on the docket, and she can't recall forwarding it. But it would be our practice at our office to forward these type motions with a cover letter to our client, and that is not in the file. The last email communication in our records are the one from Ms. Honeycutt, probably around October 7th or so, about the same time this would have been received in the mail. But I did try to call my client this morning. It goes to a disconnected number. The call wouldn't go through. So that's my circumstances, Judge. I asked that the motion be continued to one day next week to give me an opportunity to probably go to her residence and try to find her. And right now, Judge, she has supervised visits. That's all she has. This is not unsupervised visitation. It's supervised.
If I may bring...
You may. I also want to hear from Ms. Smith. And she's the guardian ad litem, correct?
She is.
What I know is what I've been told, and I actually have been involved with this case. I was a guardian ad litem in the dependency neglect case, and I know Ms. Bird has always been, during the pendency of that, little sketchy, and that's what I know. But I definitely...
I think sketchy is a legal term, if I recall, in the Black's Law Dictionary, so...
Well, just look it up. But anyway, so, like I said, I know what I've been told. I don't doubt that she's missed visits. She did that in the dependency neglect case.
Are you Well, number one, I'm hesitant to suspend all contact between the mother and the child or children without some sort of evidence being presented to me. Are you prepared to do that today?
We are prepared to do that today. I am sympathetic to Mr. Odell's position on this regarding whether or not his client received notice, but I will say, based on the fact that the mother's phone is disconnected and I sent notice to her last known address, I do that in any case that's ever been with the Department of Children's Services because that's what the department does. We are prepared to move forward today. I am sympathetic.
When is she scheduled to have another visit?
My clients offered her Saturday at 5, and she has not opened or responded to that email or text. I'm sorry.
What do you have available next week? 11/2 is Sunday. Is that okay with y'all?
11/6.
Oh, 11/6.
With conflicting stories and no sign of the mother, the judge weighs compassion against responsibility. I'm hesitant to suspend all contact, he says, but when the evidence of risk becomes clear, the decision changes everything. In that moment, justice and protection take priority over sympathy.
Speak up. What about 11/6?
You have a TPR word. Got criminal that day.
Anything else?
I've got to be in 2 other courts already. Humphreys County's got criminal docket and Hickman's got chancery. 11/4 would be fine.
So 11/4, you could be here in the morning. So y'all are just going to tell the judge, whoever the judge might be, you're just going to insist that the judge take the matter up very first thing, correct?
Yes, I'm sure.
I'm going to set it. I'm going to continue this, but I'm going to put an order down that the visitation is suspended until that hearing. And I only do that because obviously if there's some allegations made that I haven't heard any proof on, I want to give the mother an opportunity to be heard and to respond and to be here to hear that. But in the meantime, protection of the minor child or children would behoove me to go ahead and suspend the visitation since it's only next week. So we'll just suspend the visitation until that hearing at 9 o'clock on the 4th of November.
And I'll have my clients reach out to her and I'll have, I think it's Mr. Odell will reach out to her. Thank you, Judge.
I mean, you're going to have to find some way to get in touch with your client if her number has been disconnected, but well, I'm continuing it out of an abundance of caution for the mother's protection, but in my opinion, she is entitled to this continuance, but you know, it'll be up to the next judge as to whether or not he goes beyond that, because at some point, her responsibility is to stay in touch with her lawyer, so. All right, that's fine, thank you. On this one,
Really, the crux of the case is submitting all of her criminal convictions so that we can go through
this
that.
is a termination of parental rights.
Yes, Your Honor.
Does he have a lawyer? Has he?
He does. Miss Honeycutt. I told her I would text her any dates we got.
Who is that?
Finally, JudgeDavidD sets the record straight, visitation suspended until a future hearing. His calm but firm tone silences the courtroom. And then, out of nowhere, he lightens the air by sharing a personal story, revealing the heart behind the robe. Even in tough cases, humanity still shines through.
I can do the 6th. Is there, wait, is there a date in March? The 5th and the 6th both work for me. Okay. March the 6th. I'll text you.
March 6th? You know what that day is, right? Why do I continue to try to educate you all of you lawyers about certain historical days?
I do know that date, though.
Yeah, but what is it? Not the Ides of March. It's March 6, 1836,
You're
the
right.
day the Alamo fell in San Antonio, Texas. So I always thought that my namesake, or that I was named after David Crockett. And well, I've always had a love for history, and I've been to the Alamo in San Antonio several times. But the fact of the matter, my mother somehow thought mistakenly that I was named after David in the Bible, but I know it was after David Crockett because Fess Parker was playing David Crockett on Disney while I was a child, so I knew that was why I was named that.
That's perfect, Judge.
I'm sure it is. All right. And we are ready for the Ferguson case, is that correct? All right. All right, then we will terminate the live stream due to the fact that there's information or testimony that's going to be requested not to be live streamed.
In Judge David D's courtroom, every word matters, every decision echoes beyond the bench. If you believe in real justice, real emotion, and moments that define lives, subscribe to Judge David D, like the video, and share it with those who believe the truth deserves to be heard. Balanced scale.